Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of I Never Saw Such a Thing. Today we're doing another bratwurst from exotic meat markets, and Anshu was kind enough to send us these. These are alligator bratwurst. Now, as I mentioned before when we did the elk bratwurst, hot dog sausages, when they contain exotic meat, they only have to contain 2% for them to call it. So you go to a place that has, let's say, rattlesnake sausages. They only have to have 2% of rattlesnake in it for them to call them rattlesnake sausages. Well, these have 60% alligator, 30% pork, 10% wild boar bacon, salt, brown sugar, black pepper, paprika, garlic, spices, celery juice powder, and cherry juice powder. I'm really looking forward to this. Alligator is kind of a mild meat. It does taste sort of aquatic. If I was going to say like the bare taste of alligator, I'd put it somewhere between frog legs and quail, somewhere in there. So eating these as bratwurst, going to be really interesting. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, because alligator is a, kind of a southern bayou kind of thing, I am going to kind of do it Cajun style. So I'm going to make dirty rice. I'm going to cook one of these just by itself so we can taste what it tastes like. And then I'm going to open one up and use the ground sausage as the meat, and then I'm going to cut it up into rings and also put that in the dirty rice. So I'm going to get into the kitchen. I'm going to put that together. Be right back. Okay, here is our finished product. Check that out. That looks delicious. Now, I will confess, the rice maybe could have been a little bit drier from making dirty rice. It was a little bit sticky. It's just gonna add a different texture to it. So the thing is, we're using alligator in here anyways, so we don't really have to make a, exact copy of dirty rice. We didn't even put livers in there, because if I was gonna put livers in there, as you would typically do in dirty rice, I would have used alligator livers, didn't have it. So, first of all, we're going to try the alligator bratwurst by itself. I'm going to cut a piece off here. So this is just the alligator bratwurst, nothing on it. Let's try this. Now I'm just some pork and some more bacon mixed in there. So it's gonna give it more savory taste than it would normally have. It kind of loses that almost seafood taste that alligator typically has, but it's a really, really nice blend, nicely spiced and everything. So the alligator bratwurst on its own, thumbs up. All right, so now let's try the dirty rice. And again, I cut up pieces of the alligator sausage in there. So it is a rice with celery, lettuce, bell pepper, and Cajun spices. That's pretty much it. That is a tasty lunch. Oh my God, that's so good. Now, you don't have to do it like this. You want to do a stir fry. You know, you just want to make a sandwich and maybe come up with some creative ways of making it kind of Cajun. It's basically because the alligators are typically, if you're going to eat something that's alligator based, it's going to be in the South. But, you know, try to come up with some creative way of doing it. Oh yeah, that's thumbs up. So, give this a try. If you want the alligator bratwurst, they have it at Exotic Meat Market. I will put a link at the end where you can get it. Definitely give it a try. If you want to try a different recipe or something, let us know in the comments what you tried and what you thought of the bratwurst itself. When you get out there, remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.